Hello everyone. So I noticed my life has been shortened in pieces by the TikTok app. I don't know what settings I have on, but all the information I put out there on the live hasn't been posted. It's just some short videos. So I'm making this. So basically, my husband was the manager of Cliff Haven Beach Resort at the time that all this was transpiring. We needed a new cook because we got a short notice from our chef that he was going back to his hometown, and where he lived was far from the resort. He can't be going and coming. So we were in need of a chef like as soon as possible. So we went through our list of applications from before, and we saw this particular one that caught our eye. You know, the guy has big words. So we called him over and he was interviewed. I wasn't part of the panel that interviewed him. Usually I do reservations. Sometimes I double for receptionists. Those who come to Cliff Haven Beach Resorts, they know me. Our customers who usually come to Cliff Haven, they know me, they know this face. They know I'm the wife of the manager. They know what my role is at the resort. Fast forward. When this guy came, we were already having issues with workers, you know, sexual harassment to their colleagues and stuff. So we wanted a married person. I don't know if he already got an insight from someone about what we were looking for, the qualities we were looking for. He came prepared. He came wearing a wedding band. So we actually felt like, okay, he is the right candidate. Also, let me just correct this out there. No one said he doesn't know how to cook or he's not hardworking. He can cook, but he is a bad human being. He is a nasty human being. And even in our localities, they will tell you, hard work will take you somewhere, but bad character will bring you down crashing. I personally don't have a problem against him. I don't have a problem against men in general. Like some people are trying to say, I was trying to pull him down because he's a man. He's trying to put the country, he's trying to make something out of himself. A lot of you did not know this guy. I stayed with him with my husband for almost 2 years. I was eating food from the kitchen that he was cooking whilst I was pregnant. Anyway, immediately he got the job. We actually tested him. He made some dishes. We saw how fast he works and everything. And his innocence, my God, it deceived all of us. That face, that humbleness he puts out there. We gave him the chance. The first week he came, I noticed the band was not in his hand again. Later on, my husband was telling me that he said he was divorced. And even that time, he was emotional and all that. So my husband even told him, look, if you're having family problems, you take days off and go and handle your issues. According to him, that his wife cheated on him. And he found out. So he and his wife are divorcing. So during that divorce process was when he was having issues at the workplace, being emotional, crying and all, which he does online on TikTok. He can cry, he will tell lies and cry, and everyone will believe him. So basically, he lied to us that he was divorced so he could bring in girls, different types of girls, so that the staff wouldn't talk. And even if we found out, we'll be like, oh, he's single and the girls are matured. What we didn't know is he was lying to these girls. That is okay. I don't have a problem with that. Yes, they are adults. They can do their things. But then when the sexual harassment complaints started circulating, it was like rumors at first. None of us really wanted to just listen to hearsay. So I was pregnant then, and those of you who have kids, you know, pregnancy, and some of us didn't have it easy. Mine was to eat and sleep. My husband was also busy, you know, running the place, So yes, he wanted to be surrounded by girls in the kitchen. So he would bring in girls with the pretense that he is bringing us workers. But to the girls, he is telling them that he is bringing them to his school, which is Cliff Haven Beach Resort's kitchen. So you see why I'm saying he is not frauded. He is the fraud. So basically, when the girls get paid by us, because to us they are our workers, but to him they are his students, which we had no idea about. So if at a point he wants to sleep with you and you refuse, he gets rid of you. He will come and tell us that he can't work with this person. The person is slow in the kitchen. And we are like, okay, that is his kitchen. He is working with the person. So if he feels like he can't work with the person, fine. So we let the person go. And usually when we let people go, we give them severance. But there were some of the girls who left crying without, even being able to explain why they are leaving, why they are quitting the job. A job that when they came, they were really excited to do. I knew there was something fishy. Lo and behold, we traveled, and then when we came back, I saw that there were 2 new girls in the kitchen. The girls that we left while they were in the kitchen, when we came back, they weren't there. They had left. And we couldn't even get the chance to ask them why they quit or why they left. But there were new 2 faces there. One of them, who is the married woman who actually brought the first complaint, Esther. For your information, I have permission from the girls. The girls I talk about in this video, I have permission from them. I have spoken to them. And they are aware that I am doing this. Esther is a married woman who chef tried to sleep with. And when Esther refused, he came to lie to us that Esther is slow in the kitchen and he doesn't want to work with her again. But at that point, I was close to the staff and I knew those who were hardworking and those who were, a bit relaxed. Esther wasn't a lazy person. And the evaluation he gave her, I knew there was something fishy. Esther came crying, narrating to me what had transpired between them. He called her in the night into his room, a married woman, just because you are saying she's your student. You called her in the night to your room to bring food for you, and then when she brought the food, he tried to force himself on her. And when he didn't get his way, he tried to get rid of her. But it was just Esther's word against him. We couldn't do anything. All of you who have businesses or working in institutions, you can't sack anyone without giving a tangible reason. It was Esther's word against his. And the funny thing is, not knowing, most of the staff knew what he was doing, but none of them came to speak to support Esther. Lo and behold, Esther finally left because she couldn't take it anymore. Esther left. He brought in another girl. When the girl too was leaving, she also said the same thing, that chef tried to sexually harass her. And when she refused, he started maltreating her in the kitchen, so she's not going to stay. So that girl left. That was when I sat up. I started doing my own digging. I spend half of my day with the staff members. I work with them. Sometimes I go to the kitchen, I do dishes just to get close to them. That was when I realized that all the complaints they were giving was true, but the staff members are afraid to say it because everyone doesn't want him to lose his job because of them. And most of them said, oh, they think he is manager's favorite, so they don't want to come in between them. No, he wasn't my husband's favorite. My husband wasn't playing any favoritism. He was just a hardworking person. In our eyes, we saw the hardworking and that innocent, innocent posture and looks that he put out there. We didn't see past all the nasty that he was doing. So, fast forward again, I started digging, as I said, and then I found out all the accusations were actually true. So I told my husband. Then my husband decided to put a no dating policy among all the staff members. But Ghanaians, Africans, oh, but he is staying here with his wife. Why would he tell us not to have relationships? We didn't say no one should have a relationship. All we said was, if you want to have a relationship, do it outside. There shouldn't be any inter-staff relationship at the workplace or any inter-workers relationship. If you are married, come to management, let them know you are married. So when we see someone, we know that is your partner, that is your legal partner. Or if you are in a serious relationship, let us know. But we didn't want to condone the different girls again. So he found another way to bring in girls. He brought a girl claiming the girl is his niece because he wanted to bypass the law that was at the resort. And according to the girl later on, the girl said he told the girl that he told us she is his niece because if we find out that they are sleeping together, we will sack her rather. He is management's favorite. He's part of management. We can never sack him. So the girls who kept quiet, according to the girl, morning, afternoon, evening, he will call her and sleep with her, even if she's on her period. Infections all he has given the girl. And that wasn't all. Oh. That wasn't all. He now brought girls that he picks from here, this app, and then Facebook and Instagram. He picks girls online, girls who don't even have any experience in cooking. He brings them as casuals. When I say casual, usually when the results we are busy, we ask him to bring in girls or guys, anyone he feels is experienced to help with the day, and we'll pay them by the day. He was picking girls, according to what I heard later on, he was bringing in girls who weren't even, who couldn't even cook. He just picks girls from this app and other apps and bring them to the kitchen. They will get paid by us, then he gets to sleep with them. So that was when his so-called niece caught him banging another girl in his staff quarters washroom. Then alarm blew. The girl confronted him, and he told the girl that he would change, and if she should remember, if she makes any noise and we find out what is going on, she is the one who is going to lose her job. Blackmail. Emotional blackmail. So this kind of person, after everything that has come out, some people are still trying to defend him. I know he is not innocent. That is why I'm making these videos.